Hello, everyone. Recently, at the current 2026 Sundance Film Festival, they had an anniversary of a movie that I didn't even realize was 20 years old, and that is Little Miss Sunshine. This is the movie directed by Jonathan Dayton and Valerie Faris that came out and premiered way back in January of 2006. I am struggling with the fact that movies from 2006 are now 20 years old. And this movie has been available on DVD and Blu-rays for many, many years. And this is what I like to call the little movie that could. This is an indie film that was a critical mass success at the time. Of course, it starred the likes of Tony Collette, Paul Dano, Steve Carell, Abigail Breslin, and Alan Arkin, Greg Kinnear. Alan Arkin actually won an Oscar for this movie, and this movie also won an Oscar for Best Original Screenplay. And it really has one of the best screenplays of the 21st century. I think it's one of the best movies of the 21st century, and I don't know if that's saying too much about it, but it's a movie I've always really, really loved. If you've never seen this movie, this is a small indie film about a family that travels across country for a beauty pageant. The Abigail Breslin character is in a beauty pageant. They have to travel across country in this big old yellow van. And the movie's all about not only the familial things that they have going on with each other, the divisiveness and the conflict and the relationships and all of that, but also about what is going on with them individually. They're all on their own little character journeys, and the movie is so well intertwined with all of those different themes and all of these different characters. It's balanced so well. The story is so heartfelt and genuine and familiar to probably many people watching the movie, and also funny as well. The movie has a lot of humor in it, a lot of genuine, really good natural humor in it, and it is honestly one of my favorites, like I said, of the last 25 years or so. So if you've never seen this movie, I highly recommend it. If you've seen this movie and hadn't seen it in a while, give it a rewatch, give it a visit. This here is the Blu-ray release. This Blu-ray release has a plethora of special features. This was put out by Fox Searchlight at the time, which is now Searchlight Pictures since the whole Disney Fox merger from like 5 years ago. But this Blu-ray is still available. It's also available on DVD. Hopefully, one day we may get a 4K release. Who knows when it comes to the smaller films? But either way, give it a watch. I highly recommend it.